Thanks, guys. I did check in with the Boise State head coach before the game. As you know, the Pac-12 is trying to rebuild and reload and get back to a conference of dominance in college football. So this game has even more importance here today. They cannot afford to lose to a Power 4 school. They've got to show that they are still a conference of significance here in college football, and that will be played out on the field today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Badgers will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return. There. To throw, it's Madsen. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll run it here. Trucks through the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Wagner. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. The Broncos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Wagner. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. It's
caught, and he's got a lane. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Badgers will stop and call their 1st timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the 1st half. First and 10 now for the offense. Design quarterback run. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Wisconsin will go ahead and use their second timeout. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
That's just a tremendous job up front. This offensive line doing work. This blocking scheme is perfect. That's a great run, setting them up for first and goal. This running back continues to do well. I'm so impressed with this offense overall, but in particular what they're doing in the run game.
Second down and goal. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Bringing pressure. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Boise State. They find the end zone for the first time.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. There's the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the second down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Badgers offense is on the move now.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field, it's Joseph. He'll take a deep shot here. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the rush. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage play.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, we've already seen them go for it on fourth down once on this drive. Are they going to do it again? Listen, this is a long yardage situation here. Great job by this defense on first and second down, putting them into a situation where they can get off the field here on third. But now a decision to make for this offense. I think they should punt it. I just don't love fourth and long.
Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. Boise State is in front, and at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. An explosive play to the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Looking to pass, it's Joseph. Quick throw complete to the tight end. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to take off here. Picks it up himself and still going. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverage.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. THC up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And the Broncos looking to run some tempo here. Back to throw. It's Madsen. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job, and just a defense that is very prepared.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Badgers will stop the clock here. Their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The Broncos will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. An inside give now from the shotgun. Look out, he's breaking free. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free, and breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Badgers. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Madsen.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And now the Broncos call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here comes the pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Timeout taken by Boise State, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking to pass. It's Herrera. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
As an offense, when you get into these goal-to-go situations, to me it's about matchups and players rather than plays and concepts. Who's your best matchup? How do you get him the football? That's what I would be thinking as a play caller here on second down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He escapes the pocket. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Boise State. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the young men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll throw it now. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
No room to run. They bring him down for no gain. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And now the Broncos will spend the first of their timeouts. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. He did not get the fourth down yardage. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And the single back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back. It's Herrera. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should be on the field. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to throw it deep. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Throws to the tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Broncos. Still no answer for this offense.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Timeout taken by Boise State, their 2nd. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Joseph. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Badgers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down. I think that would have been an incredible catch because that is a tight window throw. The coverage is outstanding here. You're trying to get this in-breaking route, and the ball has to be on the frame. It's not quite on the frame. Again, that's a tough catch, and it's just an incompletion. Maybe it's a drop. I think it would have been a tough catch. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Badgers have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Back to pass. It's Joseph. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Boise State is in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Herrera. Grab down the middle, it's Riley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Bates. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. And the Badgers will stop and call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And they'll kick it away here. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Joseph. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, this is so tough as a quarterback that you've got to force the ball down the field. In this game situation, down 2 possessions, you've got to try to force the issue. But the defense knows that. They read his eyes and they picked it off. That is a great job by the secondary.
The Broncos offense back on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Terry. He stopped right at the line. That sure tackling. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
That's a design quarterback keeper. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the Broncos will crank up the tempo. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. To throw, it's Joseph. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call in the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And the quarterback dropping back. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point gets it within 3, 31-28. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. Now the coverage seemed a little bit too eager. They have to make sure the ball goes 10 yards. That's a crucial mistake here late in this tight game. The Broncos enter their final minute here, just looking to run the clock out. And now the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Wisconsin will go ahead and use their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with.
With one timeout on that opposite side, there is still a chance that they could get a stop and get the ball back. But if you run this football and you get the first down, victory is yours.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Badgers will stop the clock here for third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And they'll use the ground game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Looks to the left, pass caught. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. And the Broncos with first and 10 here. To the air, it's Madsen. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Boise State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this